saw it.
That's good, Ray.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
This is your movie network. This February is packed with award-winning actors.
We want them to know Heavenly Father.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, home of Texas Roller Derby. I'm Kate or Die.
And I'm Greta Ground and Pound, and we have the battle of heaven and hell tonight. We have the Hellcats versus the Holy Rollers.
It's going to be a whopper.
It sure is. The Hellcats have not won a championship since 2009, and the Holy Rollers have not won since 2008. So they're both battling to get back on top. They're both hungry for it. It's going to be a great bout tonight.
Welcome to the track, the Holy Rollers. Captain, Prissy Galore. Co-captain, LB Back. ANITA Confess. Attila the Nun. Candy Slam. Dyer's Eve. Ghetto Star Galactica. Hermione Danger. Lacey Bones. Hispanic Panic. Alternates for the Holy Rollers, Zara Problem, Lois Slayan, Mad Maxican, Bench Manager, Bible Thumper.
Now entering the track, the two-time Cavello Cup champions, the Hellcats. Captain, Molester. Co-captain, ROXXI Revolver. Accident. Heathen. Master PEYTON. Mean Jolene. Smash You Delirious. Sexy Sadie. Valkyrie. Alternates, JAMMIT Janet. Gnarly Carly. Bad Apple. Managers, DIXIE Sanchez and Dirty Blonde. Welcome to Austin, Texas. We are starting up a game of Texas Roller Derby right now. If you have never been to roller derby before or seen the game, keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are your jammers, and they're the only skaters on the track who can score points. Right now, Prissy Galore in black and blue is jamming for the Holy Rollers. Prissy has broken through the pack and is now your lead jammer. The objective is for the jammer to break out of the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater that they pass. Heathen, for the Hellcats in pink, has just broken out of the pack as well, but Prissy Galore is already in the pack and ready to score some points. Prissy also has the advantage as the lead jammer of being able to call off the jam at any time by placing her hands on her hips. That's a strategic move that she may or may not utilize at this point. So the Hellcats are employing a tactic that we call runaway pussy. So they're racing the jammer, trying not to become a point. Prissy Galore calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. That is 2 points for the Holy Rollers and 1 point for the Hellcats.
We've got Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers up against JAMMIT Janet jamming for the Hellcats. Both of them coming in kind of slow. Looks like Hermione's trying to go on the inside, but she's taken out by the Hellcats and coming, ooh.
Oh, Valkyrie gets a big hit on Hermione Danger up there at the rail.
Nice rail.
Yes.
Those are always hard to come back out of. It's like completely stops you. Oh, JAMMIT Janet has got the lead jammer roll. She is looking back for Hermione. She needs to just take it to the street and
yes. Take it to the street.
Quit looking back, girl. You need to just go. Go, baby, go.
In the meantime, Hermione Danger got a great whip off of Hispanic Panic.
She is extremely fast. Hermione's very fast. JAMMIT Janet calls it off, getting 1 point for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
League. They've been around a couple of years each.
ROXXI taking Candy with what looked like a lot of ease.
Ooh! Accident got a big elbow on Candy Slam. Looked like it might have been a little high.
But Candy Slam gets out of the pack. She is your lead jammer. Ooh, and we've got Master PEYTON just can't find her way out of the pack. She's going to drop back and try to
allowed to hit each other or to hit the jammer within 20 feet of the pack.
And Candy Slam gets right past that pack, calls it off. 2 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Major penalty on, zero problem for a forearm against the jammer.
We've got Sexy Sadie jamming for the Hellcats up against Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers. Man, there is a lot of shoving going on in this pack. Oh, Hermione tries to go high and looks like, who took her up to there? Was that ROXXI?
Hard to say. There's
Ooh,
so much chaos
so many
in there.
rails right now.
Yes.
I love it.
So good.
Oh, man. Dyer's Eve barely missing Sexy Sadie, and she is now your lead jammer.
Man.
Looks like Hermione's having a hard time. She's trying to get some help from Ghetto Star Galactica, and looks like she's going to drop back now.
Oh, Valkyrie is not having any mercy on Hermione.
No. Why would she? No, she shouldn't. Hermione's got to keep her eye on Sadie. Oh, she's already lost her. Sadie's getting through the pack. Very nice. Right into that Holy Roller
great
wall.
by the Holy Rollers.
They are separated, and that might be 20 feet. Very, very close. You got to be real careful about that. Sadie's not giving up. She's just going to power right through. Jam has not been called off yet.
Time runs out.
Time runs out, yeah. 5 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Okay, we have our first minor penalty of the season, Miss Loretta Lynn. SYNN, we have a high block on Prissy Galore.
Prissy, are you ready? And hurry up. Up, 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 up. It's gonna stop eventually, I swear. It is a push cart race.
We had a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers. Prissy Galore for a high block. She was sentenced by the penalty mistress to a push cart. So each team is going to push one of their other teammates. They cannot let go of their teammates. They've got to make 2 laps to beat the other team. And if Prissy Galore loses this penalty, she's going to lose a point for her team. And it looks like she is out in the lead. And we've got Accident pushing Master Peyton of the Hellcats.
Sort of
she just can't catch up. What is going on? As long as she keeps a hand on her. And it looks like Prissy Galore is going to take that point and keep it for her team.
We have Gnarly Carly jamming for the Hellcats in pink. Attila the Nun jamming for the Holy Rollers in plaid.
Gnarly Carly coming in really hard, and she gets around on the high side. She is now your lead jammer.
Smokes. Gnarly Carly is brand new. She's an alternate, so this is very exciting for her.
Not even on the team, and Attila is coming around hot, coming around. She's going to try to catch up with Gnarly Carly. And Carly is smoking fast.
Flying, yes. So
she likes that high side, too. There she goes. Whoop, whoop.
Excuse me.
Right around some hole roads. Oh! Rookie mistake. Happens every time. She calls it off. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
So Heathen has dropped back to jam for the Hellcats. Prissy Galore jamming again for the Holy Rollers.
Ooh.
You'll see that Prissy got knocked to the inside, so she went back behind Valkyrie to correct herself. You can correct.
Valkyrie not giving her that much of a chance to get around. She finally does. Prissy is your lead jammer.
Heathen is also out of the pack and hot on Prissy's tail.
Look, the Holy Rollers have a goat. It's what we call having a goat when they keep one person back. Oh, man, Prissy right into the back of that Hellcat.
And that is 2 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Accident jamming for the Hellcats up against Candy Slam jamming for the Holy Rollers. Both jammers very timid when they come into the pack. And look, Candy sees the light on the inside of the track and she takes it while everyone else is jumbled around Accident. Ooh, man, look at those Holy Rollers. They are all in a bundle.
Yes.
It's like this crazy Holy Roller whirlpool of hits.
Nucleus.
Man, they are hitting her. And look at that. Candy Slam is already back in the pack. Ooh, Mo giving her a nice elbow.
Wow.
And she makes it out. She's going to go around for another pass.
There's still time for her to score another round of points. Absolutely. So right now, the Holy Rollers want to slow everything down to make this easier for Candy to score more points.
Accident going to try to stay on Candy, but she's too fast, coming on that high side, gets right around ROXXI. Little push from her team, calls it off.
That is 9 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
It's going to be a major penalty on Candy Slam for pushing.
Sexy Sadie jamming for the Hellcats. Prissy Galore jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Prissy Galore keeping that tradition that Smarty Pants started of the jammers starting way, way back from the jam line. Oh man, Prissy getting right through that block in front, right through Heathen and Mean Jolene, and she is your lead jammer. And Sexy Sadie having a hell of a time. LB back giving a nice backwards block. Very cool.
Prissy Galore is already coming into point scoring position right now.
She has already passed the jammer, fighting her way in front. She's getting railed by the jammer and Mean Jolene. Comes out of it. She needs her blockers to make some holes for her.
Life is hard on the track. Help a sister out.
Ooh, Prissy almost going down, getting around on the high side. Man, Jolene is on her tonight. Sexy Sadie finally making it out of the pack. Ooh, Jolene.
Ouch.
Taking out a Holy Roller. 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
We in the first quarter, Hellcats 11, Holy Rollers 20.
How are you feeling tonight?
Great, I'm good.
Good? How do you feel about the game so far?
The Hellcats suck. They can suck it.
They can suck it.
Yeah.
Is there anybody over there you want to call out specifically?
Oh, Janet. Oh, Jim and Janet. I'm gonna.
Can we
kick your
say,
ass.
Jammit Janet?
Yeah, Janet, Janet.
Why specifically Jammit Janet?
She wants to act so sweet. But I'm gonna make her cry tonight.
Ooh, big promises. How do you feel you're doing?
Good. It feels good. Like those last couple of jams went well. It was
Shaking
great.
off the nerves, getting in there.
Yeah.
What's your big goal for the next quarter?
To
Not fall down.
not fall down,
It's a good goal.
not be point.
Before I became a medical assistant, drawing blood was a bit of a struggle.
It's a skill a lot of students find challenging.
But Miss Jansen stayed after class and helped me get the hang of it.
At Sanford Brown, we know that sometimes you need a little extra help to succeed.
It really made a difference in class and now in my career.
Prepare to be a medical assistant at Sanford Brown College. Call 888-397-0333 now for your Career Builder Career Guide. That's 888-397-0333.
Get a stampede of savings at Northside Ford's Truck Month. Over 1,000 Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs to choose from. All at $1 over dealer cost. That's right, San Antonio, only $1 over dealer cost. Get to Northside Ford now to get the best deal ever. No gimmicks, no hassles, just low prices. All roads lead to Northside Ford, 800 New Keys.
There are two big mistakes you or a family member can make buying Medicare supplement insurance. One, choosing the wrong plan. There are many choices, and they can be confusing. You need a knowledgeable professional to help select the right plan for you. Two, paying too much. The Medicare benefits of each plan are the same, no matter which insurance company you choose, but the cost can vary tremendously, which is why you need SelectQuote Senior. An experienced SelectQuote professional will carefully explain the pros and cons of each plan. Then, impartially shop a select group of highly rated insurance companies like these to help find your best rate. Get the expertise and savings SelectQuote is known for.
Call 1-800-329-4564. That's 1-800-329-4564.
It is the second quarter of Texas Roller Derby, Holy Rollers versus Hellcats. A quick recap of the rules. Keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets, if you can find them through the chaos. Those are the jammers, and they're the only skaters on the track who can score points. They're trying to break through the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater they pass if they can get out. Hermione Danger in plaid for the Holy Rollers, trying to get out of that pack, getting knocked all over the place. finally breaks through. Hermione Danger is your lead jammer. Now Heathen is jamming for the Hellcats in pink. You'll see the star on her helmet. She's still stuck in the pack trying to break out. These skaters only have 1 minute to do all of this, but they can call off the jam early by placing their hands on their hips if they choose to do so.
Whoa! Heathen giving Hermione a mean rail.
This must feel like the longest minute ever.
I know, it was rad. It was a nice
It was
rail.
amazing.
Ooh, and then she got it from Attila.
Give and take.
You get what you give here.
5 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
All right, Loretta SYNN, I've got some fresh meat for you. We have a minor penalty on Heathen Hooker for a forearm against the jammer.
It's taking a long time to stop. And it's a relay race. 3 skaters from each team will line up. As in any relay race, the person who crosses the finish line first wins.
All right, we had a minor penalty on Heathen for the Hellcats, so she spun a relay race, and basically you've got 3 of your fastest skaters from each team pass the baton between the white lines. If you miss it, you're disqualified. So sorry.
Do not drop your baton either.
Do not pass go, do not collect
no
$200.
Ooh, Candy Slam, Gnarly Carly. Who's it gonna be?
All
and
right.
the Holy Rollers get to take that point away from the Hellcats.
That's the way it rolls here. Gnarly Carly jamming for the Hellcats and Candy Slam jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Man, we're seeing Candy jam a whole lot.
She's good at roller derby.
She is really good at roller derby, really good at blocking, and whoo, slips right through that pack. She is your lead jammer.
Oh, man.
Man, Gnarly Carly having a hard time getting around this wall of Holy Rollers. ANITA taking her to the rail, what she does best. Here comes Candy. These Hellcats have got to look behind them, or she's going to zip right by them.
This game is so complicated.
She does.
There's offense and defense at the same time. People are pushing, people are falling, people are getting hit. It's everything. It's so chaotic out there. So it's really easy to say you need to look behind you, but man, in the heat of the moment.
It's hard to do. And Candy is going to come around again, trying to get a third pass in. The Holy Rollers have ROXXI behind her, and she calls it off. 6 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Okay, I've got 2 major penalties on the Holy Rollers. The first one's going to be on ANITA Confess for advancement. Next one's going to be on Lacey Bones for a high block against the jammer.
Gnarly Carly jamming for the Hellcats up against Candy Slam, jamming for the Holy Rollers. This is a reskate due to a double major penalty on the Holy Rollers. So the Holy Rollers are down 2 blockers, and it looks like Gnarly Carly is out in front. Attila the Nun just took off. She's like, forget about y'all. Forget about you. You're not going to get my point. She took off running, which is a strategy.
It is a strategy, but eventually you run back into that pack.
Exactly, which is what's happening now. And the Hellcats trying their damnedest to keep the 2 Holy Rollers
They
back.
just need one.
Ooh, ROXXI
Yes.
taking Candy Slam out
That was
into the
gorgeous.
inside. That was very pretty. And Gnarly Carly getting around Candy.
Getting the whips from her team.
Attila looks like she's sizing her up. Oh, right around Attila. What is going on? There is no pack here. Attila beating Accident with her elbow. You got to get him in when you can. Gnarly Carly still skating her little tail off, trying to make as many points as she can. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
And that was the 2 skaters that she passed, plus the 2 ghost points. Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers, and Sexy Sadie is jamming for the Hellcats.
Man, this pack is moving slow, trying to get position.
Slow.
It's like a bunch of Holy Rollers in one spot and a bunch of Hellcats in one spot, and Hermione cuts right through them.
Hermione says, ain't nobody got time for that. Get out of my way.
This. I got some points to score, yo. Sexy Sadie going down, trying to get her momentum back up. Valkyrie better keep her eye on Hermione. Oh, juking right around those Hellcats. Man, she is on fire.
That's rough, man. That's rough for the Hellcats.
Hermione is feeling it, though. She's feeling this, and she is going for it.
In the zone.
She's in the zone, baby. Sexy Sadie trying to catch up. Here comes Hermione right around what I believe is the pack. Calls it off. 6 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Okay, we have got a major penalty on Dyer's Eve for tripping the jammer.
All right, we have Sexy Sadie jamming for the Hellcats, and she is jamming up against Hermione Danger. And the reason this lineup looks familiar is because there was a major penalty on the last jam. Dyer's Eve got caught tripping,
Man, Sexy Sadie got her chance, and she took it. She is your lead jammer. And those Hellcats making that wall, trying not to let Zara Problem and Ghetto Star get through. Looks like they're going to team up.
Yeah, the Hellcats need to grab some Holy Rollers and slow them down and make it easy for their jammer.
Sexy Sadie has got to go a little faster to get around these players. She's slowing down when she gets to the back of the pack, which is normally not good.
No, it's not. It's easy to do because it's terrifying when you're coming up on that wall.
It's tiring.
Yes.
Getting a nice little push from Valkyrie. Looks like Lacey Bones is just going to move it or loose it. Telling Ghetto Star she better move it or loose it too. Because here comes this Hellcat jammer. Sexy Sadie, move your feet, baby. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Jammit Janet jamming for the Hellcats, and Candy Slam is jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Ooh, Smash barely missing Candy Slam, but Val takes her. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Mean Jolene taking her to the rail.
She's so crazy.
Oh, man. Jammit Janet trying to get around these Holy Rollers. They are tight in there.
This is a good pack.
This is a really good pack. Ooh, nice.
Yes,
Heathen taking Candy Slam to the rail. And she is staying on her. It looks like Jammit Janet is your lead jammer. Jammit Janet, an alternate.
Not for long.
Not for long. She's doing a great job tonight.
For sure.
And Candy Slam is just getting beaten down by these Hellcats. She drops back to try to block, but Jammit Janet goes right around. Ooh, barely missing Attila. She is out again, going around. She is on cloud 9 right now, guys. Look at that smile. And this pack is just like, what is going on? We need a good position. Here she comes, coming around. Oh, out of time in that jam. 5 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Today's grocery bags leave a lot to be desired. They dig into your hands when you carry them. They spill open when you're driving. And they're so small, unloading them requires endless trips back and forth to your car. You need a better solution. You need a grab bag. You'll start loving your grab bag the minute you reach the checkout aisle. Because it grabs onto your card and stays open, you can easily fill it after items are scanned. Then when you get to the car, they simply lift out and go right in your trunk. And it gets even better. Grab bags have a broad base and a securing flap, so they sit up nicely in the back of your car and won't spill all over while you're driving home. Plus, they expand to hold several times what a regular shopping bag can hold. Amazing! Imagine being able to grab and go in a single trip. Ever had something heavy ripped right out of a plastic bag and smash on the ground? Not with the grab bag. Even this heavy dumbbell is no match for its super sturdy construction, and that's a lot more weight than most people will ever need to carry. Grab bags are made of earth-friendly material that's mold and mildew resistant. They easily wipe clean with just a damp cloth. Even better, they fold flat when you're done, so you can store them in your kitchen or in your car. Every grab bag even has a generous front pocket with plenty of room for wallets, coupons, even cell phones. Use them at the laundromat or even on picnics and trips to the beach. Call now, and through this special TV offer, you'll get 2 grab bags for just $14.99. They come with a full 1-year money-back guarantee. Call or click in the next 5 minutes and get absolutely free shipping and handling. And find out about our incredibly low price on our deluxe insulated grab bag. Use it to keep frozen food from defrosting, or use it to keep hot food ready to eat when you get home. Get 2 grab bags with free shipping and handling and exclusive pricing on our insulated grab bag for just $14.99. Call now.
Call 1-800-892-3936 to get the grab bag special on this TV offer. But you must call to order or go online to grabbag.com.
So call 1-800-892-3936. That's 1-800-892-3936. Call now.
Hello, I am here with Hermione Danger of the Holy Rollers. What's up, Mama?
Oh, not much. Just playing some roller derby.
Yeah, scoring some points. You know how many points you've scored so far?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't keep track. It's just like one of those things that's a bonus after the game to be like, oh, good job me.
The pack is super tight. Is this a strategy you guys were working on for the Hellcat
team? Yeah. Last year, the Hellcat game, I felt like we were running a lot, and they're kind of known for running, and we were kind of following them. So this year was a big strategy, like, hey, let's not sprint the whole game. Let's slow it down a little bit and play a little more like us. And so far, the strategy's working out.
Yeah, let's not sprint unless you're Hermione Danger and you want to score like 1,000,000 points.
Heathen, you're having a killer night. You're jamming, you're blocking, you're hitting people all over the place. Tell me what it feels like out there.
It feels amazing because I'm here with my team. This is the first time I've gotten to play as an official Hellcat, and I just want to protect everybody, and I just want to get the points and just be what I feel like a Hellcat is, which is just a total badass.
Tell me how it feels on the track. Do you feel any nastiness out there from the Holy Rollers? I know that sometimes there is some actual bad blood happening.
Yeah, there definitely was some of that. I had a bunch of people talking some crap to me when I first got out there. And I'm the kind of player, like, I'll say something back, but you're still not going to distract me. I'm still going to come after you, so it doesn't do any good to talk smack to me because I just let it roll off, and then I'll just hit you as hard as I was going to begin with.
So there's a pretty big point deficit right now. What do you anticipate your team's going to bring different in the second half?
I always say we're a second half team, so we're just going to come out, we're going to play heavy defense. Their jammers aren't going to go anywhere, and our jammers are just going to play tough, and they're going to find their way through that pack, and we're just going to kill it.
I'm here with Attila the Nun of the Holy Rollers. Attila! Dude, throwing those elbows.
Throwing some bows like we do in Bank Track Roller Derby.
I'm pretty sure you were swimming through that pack with some elbows while you were jamming.
I think I've used elbows kind of a lot in this game. I'm like, oh, hey, we use elbows. I'm going to use them tonight.
You do, and you use them on jammers, blockers, anybody in your way. It's one of my favorite things about you when you skate.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, if you're going through a big crowd, you got to try it. Just like get in there and get some bows in. It feels good.
Gnarly, you've been jamming a lot tonight. We don't always see that the Hellcats use the alternates as much as they're using you. How does it feel, and what does that do for your confidence?
I gotta tell you, Greta, it's awesome. The Hellcats have been so encouraging. Holy Rollers are skating a good game out there. We are too. It's been really, really helpful how encouraging they've been. I'm really digging it. I'm just having fun. I really am.
Those are some good interviews. Talk to the Holy Rollers, and they seem pretty confident about staying on top tonight.
And you know, the Hellcats also seemed really confident about getting on top.
Well, we are in a predicament here.
I know. Somebody has to lose.
Somebody's got to win.
So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned for the second half.
Before I became a medical assistant, drawing blood was a bit of a struggle.
It's a skill a lot of students find challenging.
But Miss Jansen stayed after class and helped me get the hang of it.
At Sanford Brown, we know that sometimes you need a little extra help to succeed.
It really made a difference in class and now in my career.
Prepare to be a medical assistant at Sanford Brown College. Call 888-397-0333 now for your Career Builder Career Guide. That's 888-397-0333.
Since 1951, Globe Life and Accident Insurance Company has been providing families with life insurance protection. $1 covers the first month of coverage, whether you choose from $5,000 up to $100,000 of coverage. First day coverage means no waiting periods, easy to buy, no medical exam, no risk 30-day money-back guarantee. Up to $150,000 of accidental death coverage can be added to your policy. Globe Life makes buying life insurance easy.
Today's grocery bags leave a lot to be desired. They spill open when you're driving, and unloading them requires endless trips back and forth to your car. You need a grab bag. It grabs onto your cart and stays open so you can easily fill it after items are scanned. Then when you get to the car, it simply lifts out and goes right in your trunk. Grab bags also sit up nicely in the back of your car, and they let you grab and go in a single trip. Call now, and through this special TV offer, you'll get 2 grab bags for just $14.99. They come with a full 1-year money-back guarantee. Call or click in the next 5 minutes and get absolutely free shipping and handling. And find out about our incredibly low price on our deluxe insulated grab bag. Use it to keep frozen food from defrosting, or use it to keep hot food ready to eat when you get home. This free shipping offer won't last long, so call now.
Call 1-800-496-9071 to get your grab bags, but you must call 1-800-496-9071 or go online to grabbag.com. Call now.
All right, it is the second half of Texas Roller Derby, Hellcats versus Holy Rollers. Keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are your jammers and your point scorers. Each team only gets 1 point scorer per jam. Those jams last 60 seconds. So the jammers are trying to break through the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater that they pass. So right now, we've got a little bit of madness and mayhem. The pack's really spread out, but we do see that Prissy Galore in plaid has broken through the pack. She is the lead jammer for the Holy Rollers. JAMMIT Janet is still trying to get out of the pack in pink there for the Hellcats.
Nice rail by Lacey Bones.
Very nice. So the Hellcats have some skaters who are running away right now, trying to avoid being a point. The jam is called off with 2 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
So we've got Sexy Sadie jamming for the Hellcats up against Dyer's Eve, who has replaced Hermione Danger for getting a major penalty. So the Holy Rollers are 1 blocker down. And it looks like Sexy Sadie's trying to take advantage of that. Attila taking her to the rail, doing what she does best.
Man.
She was telling me she loves to block in this game. Sexy Sadie gets out, and man, Dyer's Eve cannot get around that wall of Hellcats.
That's a tough one, and especially with the Holy Rollers being 1 down, that's rough.
And Val just giving her some kisses with them elbows.
Smooch.
Wow,
smooch.
look at that. Sexy Sadie flying past that pack.
Heathen let me know at the half that there was going to be a lot of this happening. Yeah.
Taking
Hellcats
control of their pack.
Yes.
That is good, because the Holy Rollers seem to have had control of their pack, you know, all night long. Damn, Sexy Sadie is just killing it.
Good.
She's just turned those jets on. She doesn't know what's happening. She just knows she's got to skate her ass off to score those points.
Every day I'm hustling. 5 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Gnarly Carly jamming for the Hellcats, and Candy Slim is jamming for the Holy Rollers. Whoa, some early hits off that whistle.
I think that was Lois Slayin that went down. Ooh, Candy almost going down, but she corrects herself, which is hard. Ooh, another correction.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Lacey Bones barely missing Gnarly Carly, and she is out of the pack.
We talked to Gnarly Carly at the halftime.
Oh,
man.
Dude, ANITA just took accident. She just took her there, y'all.
I am concerned about accident there. Her head looked a little
I could not find
wobbled.
the words for that hit, man.
Good
Gnarly Carly
heavens.
turning them jets on, trying to catch up with these runaway
Everybody's
Holy Rollers.
running. It looks like a pace line out there. That's no fun. ROXXI Revolver just putting
Taking
the
Lois
smack
Lane
down.
Using that kryptonite on Lois Lane.
So the Hellcats are going to want to stop and slow down. That would be the best strategy.
Looks like Gnarly Carly is going to call it off, and she gets 1 point for her team. 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Okay, we've got a major penalty on Candy Slam for advancement. Because the other jammer had to call it off and it affected the point scoring capability, it's a major.
I'll be back jamming for the Holy Rollers. She's up against Gnarly Carly for the Hellcats. There is a reskate happening right now. There was a major penalty on the last jam. Candy Slam is a cheater, as we all well know.
Man, LB Back is like trapped behind this strong
Oh,
wall of
look at
Hellcats.
that. It's
awesome.
really nice.
Oh, man, jammer. Gnarly Carly taking out accident. Poor Axe.
Oh,
He's
that's
had a lot of
rough.
hard falls. And both of these jammers having a hell of a time getting around this very tight, slow-moving pack. Whoa, dude.
These people forming walls need to be careful because you're not actually allowed to hold hands to form a wall anymore.
That is true.
That's a
Oh,
new
man.
rule. Oh, my goodness.
Lacey tripping Gnarly Carly. That could be called as a penalty.
Yeah, it just might. Intent doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you did it, you did it.
It's kind of like rear-ending someone. You did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whoops.
Oh man, these jammers are looking really tired.
Yeah.
This pack making it really hard for them to get through. There's a lot of hits, a lot of walls. ANITA taking Gnarly Carly to the rail. 0 points in that jam. We've got Heathen jamming for the Hellcats up against Prissy Galore jamming for the Holy Rollers. Ooh, Prissy flying through that pack. And ooh, Valkyrie takes her down, but she's back up. Whoa.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
these hits, man. Hard, hard hits. Heathen take the high side and getting caught in a big old boiling pot of Holy Rollers.
Holy smokes, dude.
Nice double action on nice tag teaming by the Holy Rollers there to keep that jammer behind them.
The defense is way up right now.
So good. They have great pack strategy, the Holy Rollers. And Prissy is out in front. And here comes Heathen. Now this pack of crazy blockers is going to try to get in position to help their jammer score. And here comes Prissy coming in hot. Oh man, she wasn't looking. Smash takes her and herself out. Sacrifices, baby, sacrifices.
Gotta do what you gotta do in the name of Derby.
Prissy is already back up and rolling. Looks like Heathen's gonna call it off and give 3 points to the Hellcats, 0 points to the Holy Rollers.
Heathen looks pretty happy with that. And why not?
She did.
She should be proud.
She should be proud.
All right, Loretta said we have a minor penalty on Ghetto Star Galactica for illegal engagement, walking outside of the engagement zone, 20 feet.
Ghetto. Get on up here, girl.
Hashtag engagement zone for all y'all listening.
Hashtag engagement zone. Let's see what we get to do. Hold on. My Spank Alley's pretty excited. They want to judge. They want to judge everyone. Gonna be a long jump.
So we had a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers. Miss Ghetto Star Galactica. Yeah, make some noise. She's gonna give us a long jump over this white line. Get it, girl. That was a nice long jump.
It was a good one, and she looks like she jumped before the white line, which means
very
she did not
very
scratch.
good. That means this Hellcat here, who's going up? Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Alternate for the Hellcats. This is probably her first long jump she's ever done.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's scary, man. Long jumps hurt.
They're terrifying.
They hurt the knees. Let's see what Oh my's got.
Oh, it was close. She might have
nice.
scratched. I don't know.
See what the rest scratch. It looks like the Hellcats are going to take that one.
Candy Slam is jamming for the Holy Rollers. Janet is jamming for the Hellcats.
Both of these jammers having an awesome night tonight.
Absolutely.
Man. Ooh, Candy Slam. She is out in front, so tiny, so fast, so strong.
Candy Slam needs to be careful out there. She needs to skate clean because she's already got two major penalties, and a third one will get her ejected from this game.
JAMMIT is looking like she's not feeling too good. She's still skating, but she is obviously hurt.
I wonder what happened here.
I'm not sure. Ooh, Candy getting around with ease. It looks like a couple of Hellcats are out in front. They're going to run away. The Holy Rollers, look at that.
Yeah, that's
nice wall, keeping those Hellcats slowed down. Candy Slam coming in very slow and steady. Gets taken to the rail by Master PEYTON, and then an extra little shove at the end there. Candy clawing her way through. I think JAMMIT's kind of given up a little.
I don't know what's happening.
I think that she fell and hurt herself. 7 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats. Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Heathen for the Hellcats. What who?
What just happened? Are you
Was
serious?
that time travel? Hermione Danger just time traveled through that pack.
Put on her warp speed jets or whatever.
What is it? How many gigawatts? Oh my gosh.
1.21 gigawatts.
That should be Hermione Danger's
That was a
new
big
number.
fat cheating motion. Did you see how Hermione
I did.
Danger
She went
did
through
that?
the inside and around that corner out of bounds.
That's a little thing we call advancement.
But she is back in the pack. She hasn't made it out. Man, Smashy Delaria is doing a really good job of keeping her back with Mean Jolene. It's a great wall. Looks like Heathen has also made it out of the pack. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Hermione Danger calling it off. 5 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
So who over there do you want to kick ass more?
Heathen and ROXXI.
For why?
Because they're big bitches.
Are they pissing you off?
Yes, and I want to take them down.
That sounds awesome.
Feeling pretty good, pretty good. This is my first bout, so I'm really, really excited, and I can't wait for more. It's so fun, yeah.
Did it feel the first couple of jams? Did you shake off the nerves and now you're really going for it?
You know, I was nervous before we started skating. Once I got on skates, I was fine.
So, once the whistle blows, what goes on inside your mind?
Kill.
What's your goal for the fourth quarter?
My goal for the fourth quarter is to skate hard, you know, hang tight with my friends or my teammates, and, you know, kick their ass.
Kick some ass.
Man, we're playing a really good game right now. We're keeping up. I've been able to jam a lot. The Hellcats have been so encouraging, have been a real confidence booster. Dirty and Dixie have been awesome coaches on the bench. I'm just digging it. I really am. It's been a really good experience.
Are there any Holy Rollers that you would just like to kick their ass right now?
Oh, goodness. You know, Attila and ANITA. Oh, my gosh, yeah, if I could do that in these next couple jams, I would love it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. They're testing me, so we'll see what happens.
All right, Prissy Galore is jamming for the Holy Rollers, and Accident is jamming for the Hellcats. Keep an eye on those two skaters. They have stars on their helmets. They're the only skaters on the track who can score points. We are in the fourth quarter, so it's coming down to the wire here. These jammers are trying to break through the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater that they pass. Prissy Galore of the Holy Rollers has broken out of the pack. She is your lead jammer, gives her the strategic advantage of being able to call off this jam at any time if she doesn't want to run it the full 60 seconds. Accident's having a hard time getting through the pack, but she finally does. Unfortunately, at the disadvantage of being so far behind.
Prissy has already made it back around and is making her way through the pack. And she has done it. She's going to keep going. She's keeping a really close eye on Axe. She wants to make sure that she doesn't catch up to the pack to score any points.
This pack is spreading kind of far out right now.
Prissy calls it off. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats. Jammit Janet jamming for the Hellcats against Candy Slam jamming for the Holy Rollers. Jammit left the track for a little while, I think with maybe a head injury, I'm not sure.
Hard to say, but she's out there and she's
jamming. Out there and she is fighting for them points. Yeah!
You have to realize these jammers have a target on them.
Oh yes, it's that pretty little star on their head. Oh nice, Peyton taking Candy to the rail. That was so pretty, so pretty.
Gorgeous.
Jammit has turned them jets on, them long legs, and she is making her way around in point scoring position. Looks like Candy's gonna drop back. And, ooh, she gets right around Candy, but not around.
Oh, wow.
What is that? Zara problem.
There is not. There is not.
There's definitely Zara not a problem there. Candy has got Jammit on lockdown. Candy says, welcome to the slam, bitch.
Boom.
Oh, man. Candy's little, but she has so much power. And Jammit goes right around. We are out of time in that jam. 2 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We get a minor penalty on Candy Slam for a forearm against the opposing jammer.
Candy Slam, what the heck, dude? Was it worth it? Yeah. Yeah, she says yes, definitely. Here we go. So let's see if the penalty wheel. Okay, I think we're the only ones we haven't done. We've done everything else. Is an arm wrestle.
Well, we had a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers. Miss Candy Slam getting a minor. What did she get that minor for?
She was forearming people.
Oh, too many forearms. Oh, man, and Mean Jolene taking it to the street. Mean Jolene wins that arm wrestle, and she's like confused herself. She's like, "What just happened? Did I win that?"
She's already on the track, putting
already
her
on the
gear
track.
back on.
She did not. She definitely did not have any time for that.
Ain't
She had somewhere to
nobody
be.
got time for that. Sexy Sadie jamming for the Hellcats. She is up against Hermione Danger of the Holy Rollers.
Ooh, nice block by Heathen. Hermione almost had it, and Heathen was like, "I don't think so, baby."
Heathen is my vote for Rookie of the Year.
Oh
Absolutely.
man, Heathen is great. Yeah. Oh, very nice, Jolene.
Oh, killing it.
Still putting her pads on and taking Hermione to the rail and then to the inside. Mean Jolene all over that jammer. Oh man, this is her first game back. She had a baby.
Yeah.
So she's come back and she's got some pent-up aggression there to take out. I don't blame her. And finally, Hermione Danger is your lead jammer. Wow. Sexy Sadie still trying to get through. LB back. She's really throwing a lot of backwards blocks. Very, very pretty backwards blocks there. Wow,
yeah.
That's a mouthful. Looks like Sadie is going to drop back and try to stop Hermione. Ooh, Hermione gets around that skinny little butt.
It's an admirable effort.
Oh, nice rail by Heathen. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Well, it's not a minor, but we do have a major penalty on JAMMIT Janet for advancing out of the pack dirty and forcing the call off.
JAMMIT Janet.
That's right. Even if you're not the one.
All right, we have a reskate of the last jam. Prissy Galore is jamming for the Holy Rollers, and you see Heathen jamming for the Hellcats. There was actually a major penalty on the last jam on JAMMIT Janet. She had she'd been called for advancement, so she's sitting out in the penalty box, and the Hellcats are 1 down.
And Prissy taking full advantage of that. She is already out halfway around the track. And man, these blockers are just hitting each other. Whoop! Bunch of girls go down. Prissy going right around them. Mo trying to get with Smash to stop Prissy.
Heathen is straight up taking people down, grabbing their face. My goodness.
Trying to grab the face. Thank God she has a mask on.
There's some serious aggression happening.
Obviously, Panic did something to upset the Hellcats. 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
All right, we have got another major. This one's going to be on, sorry. Hispanic Panic for holding.
Gnarly Carly jamming for the Hellcats. Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers. Slow.
Whoa, did you see how slow they started? They had a plan. They had a plan,
slow.
And there goes Hermione.
Holy smokes.
Man, ROXXI. Oh! ROXXI says, suck it, Hermione. I ain't got time for you right now,
Nobody
honey.
got time.
Ain't nobody
Gnarly
got time.
Carly is out of the pack. She is not your lead jammer, though. Gnarly Carly is dirty.
ROXXI taking Hermione back up to the rail. I think she's got some beef here with Hermione, trying to prove a point. Hermione just getting slammed by these Hellcats.
So we call
and
a waterfall.
Here comes Gnarly Carly right around. LB back, not paying attention.
Whoa.
Carly gets her right around this pack. She is looking tired. Everyone is looking super tired. Man, Hermione Danger still being taken to the rail once again by Mo. Now by Axe. Oh, man.
That was rough.
So rough.
3 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Hey, guys, how are y'all?
Looks like
all right, we have got a major penalty on Gnarly Carly for advancement out of the pack dirty.
Master Peyton jamming for the Hellcats up against Hermione Danger, once again jamming for the Holy Rollers. This is a reskate. We had a major penalty on, who was that?
That was on Gnarly Carly for advancing.
That is right, so the Hellcats are down a skater, and Master Peyton has moved up in jamming position for the Hellcats. And she's trying to get around the high side. Very slow moving packs. They're a problem taking Master Peyton to the rail.
Man.
But she's getting a little help from Mo, and she is now out in front. But Hermione Danger really showing her fatigue a little bit.
Yeah, she's been jamming a lot tonight.
And she has been hit a ton of times tonight.
No doubt.
Being a jammer for this league, man, or for any league for that matter,
Peyton needs to pick up the pace here and just get some points on the board for the Hellcats. Wow.
Dude, Ghetto just pulled Axe down, and I don't know who came. Oh, ROXXI Revolver came and hit. Oh, man, that was crazy. Took Ghetto out.
That was pretty intense.
2 points for the Hellcats, 1 point for the Holy Rollers.
Oh My is jamming for the Hellcats. Prissy Galore is jamming for the Holy Rollers.
This is the first we've seen of Oh My tonight jamming.
Yeah. She's done some penalties tonight for sure.
She has, yeah. And Prissy Galore out in front, getting a little bit of the crowd pumped up there, wants to hear some noise for her team.
Striking a pose.
She is voguing out there, people.
Don't just stand there.
Vogue.
Oh
My, still trying to get out of that pack, but having one hell of a time. And Prissy is now in point scoring position.
We are running out of time in this game, and it looks like it's going to be a Holy Roller bout tonight.
Oh, man. Heathen, Jolene, ooh.
Ouch.
Taken Prissy out. She's going to go ahead and call it off. Getting 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
What a game tonight. You jammed a lot. How did it feel out there?
Woo! Yeah. It was pretty intense. I was like, what is going on? Is that a hole? I hope so. Ooh, maybe it wasn't. Ah!
So speaking of, it looked like you got hurt at the end of the third. What happened out there?
Well, I thought I was like, oh yeah, I just got out. Woo! And then I sort of took a leap for joy, and my leap took me too high, and then I lost my footing, and I was like, oops. It was a hell of a game.
Dude, you're killing it out there. How many points did you score?
I don't know. I think I had, I don't know.
A lot is what you had.
2 doubles, but it's all about the pack anyway. So
Is it all about the pack? You guys had a really tight pack.
We did, and we've been working really hard on that. And as a jammer, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's a lot easier when you have the confidence to trust your pack out there.
And a lot of jamming from you tonight, which is, we normally see you blocking.
We do, and also as being a captain for the past few seasons, it's a lot harder to jam and focus on yourself when you're out there trying to run the team.
What is your fondest takeaway from tonight's bout?
Probably hitting Danger and wiping her out, and then the entire Holy Roller bench screaming at me and cussing at me and threatening to beat me. And yes, that means you did well, pretty much.
Is there an honest rivalry between the two teams? Do you love each other at the end of the day? What's it like?
Actually, the Holy Rollers are like my second sister heart team. I love them to death, but that means I kick their ass twice as hard. So that's just how it is.
Absolutely. Well, you've done a great job leading this team. So congratulations on a well-fought game tonight.
You're out on injury right now. You would be skating, right?
Yes. If this bout were in 2 weeks, I would have been skating, but no, I had to sit it out.
You had to sit it out and coach your awesome team.
Talk about confidence in me. I'm brand new to the team, and they're like, here, help out.
How'd you do?
I think I did well. I mean, I helped tell them when to call off the jam, and we won by how many points?
A lot.
If the expectation of how I was going to act was up here, this is totally crazy. How I actually acted was pretty far down here, right? So I definitely lowered people's expectation of me. My analogy got all weird, but I managed to keep it together except for a couple of times where I thought my blood vessels were going to pop out of my temples. As a skater, you go into the game with like all of this crazy anxiety, but then you get to go up on the track and like boom, 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 and your anxiety leaves you with each hit that you make. As a manager, or whatever I did tonight, there's no outlet.
Well, with a final score of 69 for the Holy Rollers and 40 for the Hellcats.
Whoa.
I know, heaven comes out on top.
I guess the Holy Rollers were right in the halftime interviews. They were confident they were going to win it.
Well,
and
you know, the Hellcats really made a good effort in the third quarter. We thought they were going to come back. It was close.
Like 8-point close.
It was super close. But in the end,
the Rollers took it.
Yep, heaven
Congratulations,
prevails.
Rollers.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us here on KCWX Texas Roller Derby.